So our final topic is the Riemann ritual, why skincare should always be self-care. There might be a time where someone might question, why are they rituals? Why are there multi-steps? Everything is thoroughly thought out with Riemann. Of course, with the products, which we've gone over, but in the combination of products, ultimately in helping you achieve self-care. And so with that in mind, designing your routine and your desired outcomes with that routine is a platform for endless opportunities of personal exploration. With skincare, you can really just decide things based on the uniqueness of you, the uniqueness of your skin, the uniqueness of your lifestyle. And so that is a fantastic opportunity. And that's something I want you all to embrace as you appreciate your skincare with Riemann, is that this is an experiment. It's a time to modulate. It's a time to really feel everything you're putting onto your skin and really perceive the results in kind. And so with the slide deck, I always like to mention that this is actually my dad. He flew down to LA from Scottsdale 2 years ago, 2023, when we had our very first photo shoot. And he's the epitome of somebody who understands skincare as self-care. He actually taught my sister and I a lot of different techniques in how to improve not only our physical wellness, but also, of course, our mental wellness with those tools. So he's also a fantastic example that men can do skincare too. If anything, he takes longer to get ready than my sister and I do sometimes, but don't tell him I said that. But anyways, it's important to appreciate your skincare as something more than an obligation. And that ties really into the Riemann mission statement. Whoops, which I just skipped over. Where is it? There. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that ties into our mission statement. Excuse me. So many things in our modern day skincare are something that feels like an obligation. You know, whether you're getting up early to take care of kids, to get ready for work, and you just have to put something on your face, and by the end of the day, well, you have to wash it off. But in these obligations, you kind of lack that inspiration with your skincare. So Remond's full focus is shifting those obligations to inspiration and ultimately transformation. We want people to genuinely look forward to their skincare routines as self-care rituals and as a moment for them to slow down and honor themselves through the application of their products. The second prong to this mission statement then is, once you do feel so connected, either to your own skincare, to the products themselves, or even just in confidence with your skin, you want to share it with those around you, simply in the hopes of bettering their lives as well. This is really, if anything, a selfless act. We're just trying to find ways in which we can romanticize self-care again, especially in a modern day society that is so fast-paced, which you don't often feel like you have that time, time for it. So why rituals? Why do we specifically say, hey, a couple of steps of this and that? So treatment in K-beauty focuses on prevention and protection rather than problem solving. We want to work with the health of the skin instead of against its presenting issues, such that those issues don't occur to begin with. Many things sold in the Western market are those quick fixes. They're either band-aids or they're extremely harsh treatments, retinoids, AHA and BHA peels, the list goes on. And I by no means am saying that those don't work, but they often come with huge caveats, in the sense that you might have retinol burn, you might have a use limitation in terms of not everyone can utilize the product, it might be extremely expensive, the list goes on. And so instead, we are focusing on formulating gentle products that build up that innate health of your skin and that innate glow long term. And so this means prioritizing more gentle ingredients and keeping those harsher actives just to lower concentrations, so that you can maintain your skin's integrity as you work through your self-care ritual. At its core, and specifically with Riemann, we are wanting to promote that balance. And so to do so, you have these specific rituals. It's a huge K-beauty characteristic to have multi-step skincare routines, because you're layering these products, you're layering these ingredients, and you're allowing for that saturation of otherwise gentle ingredients to have genuine efficacy. My gosh, what's going on? I'm just showing you guys my whole slide. Sorry about that. Okay. So, with that in mind, when we talk about Remon being simple and holistic, if you'll remember from session one, this is a product value for us. While K Beauty is fundamental, we want to make sure it's not complex. So, in our approach to multi step rituals, we want to make sure that you feel invited to experiment and to participate realistically. And so, that's why we use these three basic tenets of K Beauty of cleansing, hydrating, and protecting. These are the most basic but most important activities that your products can have for genuinely healthy skin. Of course, with cleansing, you're removing daily impurities or you're preparing your skin in the morning, but in general, this helps your skin better absorb further products and removes potentially irritating impurities such as pore clogging oils, etc. Then you must go in with that hydrate. You have to replenish your water and your moisture stores, so your oil stores within your skin, so that your cells can properly function and can bring about that glow. And of course, to seal the deal is protection, whether it be UV protection or reinforcing your skin's innate protection, being your skin barrier. It's important that we really lock in all of the efforts you've done for your skin so that you can go about your day in confidence. You know, that you're not exposing yourself to environmental exposures that could be detrimental to your skin health. And so that's why we've created the three basic Riemann rituals that I hope you all know and love. And the core one, of course, is the expert Riemann ritual. Now, this has the most products, it has the most steps, and that's why we understand that not everyone will initially go towards this. But this specific ritual is entirely aligned to not only satisfy those basic K beauty tenets, but to otherwise allow for exploration with the different products and their sensory experiences. You get the Vitamin Oil Mist and the Calming Balance Gel for hydration and moisturization. You get Boo and Active Cream for that core deposition of the giant byung pool. Of course, you have the Aqua Protection Sunscreen to lock in those efforts. And so that's where the Expert Riemann Ritual was born. On the other end, of course, and again, this was in our discussion of comparing Radiant Sum and Dermatology EX, the Radiant Sum 100 or the Advanced Riemann Ritual focuses more on mature skin types, dry skin types, or those who have identified skin issues. They have hyperpigmentation they want to address, fine lines and wrinkles they want to reduce the appearance of, etc. I also know some people that do pick this one because it has less products and less steps, and that's okay too. It's your skincare routine and your ritual. But with this, of course, we are focusing still on those cleansing steps, and then you have your hydration, your moisturization, and protection in terms of reinforcing your skin barrier with the oil content of the Radiant Sun 100 line. And then lastly, for those that really need quick multi-step rituals, we have the Essential Riemann ritual. This is catered to those that just don't have a lot of time. Perhaps they don't want many products in their routine. This is fantastic for that. You just have the most basic form of cleanse, hydrate, and protect in the Essential Riemann ritual. And so, with all of that in mind, when we come to finally appreciating your skincare as self care, there's so many ways in which you can do so. And it really is a matter of perspective. And so, I actually made a Remondays on this, but it's all about romanticizing your routine, either enjoying the social aspect of Remon, you know, in the chats of this very call, or even if you have separate Facebook groups, whatever it may be, but enjoying and keeping up with those who follow similar routines or sharing what has worked for you is a way to romanticize your routine. But even more specifically, you can actually just encourage an environment that allows for relaxation, whether it's your morning or your night routine, allowing yourself to step aside from your chaotic life to apply your skincare can give you that mindset that, hey, this is me time. And that's crucial for you to appreciate your skincare as so much more. If you want to even incorporate beauty tools, things like gua shas, rollers, candles, and showers, whatever it will be, that also allows you to have more what's the word? It's like more interaction with your skincare. That's the word. So really just having kind of the agency to participate within your own skincare, which some people dissociate and they don't really participate in their skincare, but I want you to, because that's the beauty within Remon. And last but not least, embrace personalization. The beauty within Remon and what we always say is the right Remon ritual is the ritual that is right for you. Each individual and their skin is different. And so find your correct Riemann ritual. It could be moments of experimentation or modulation, but embrace that because that allows it to be unique to you and to your skin needs. And that's it